Well, what up, guys? Nico, Sportscards here, coming back at you another video. What is going on, dudes? How's everybody doing out there? Hope you guys are having a great week and keeping it moving as always. We're going to be ripping in the Boombox today, Elite style. But before we do, week one of the NFL is almost complete. It is Monday night. We're about halfway through the Vikings-Bears game, and JJ McCarthy, oh my. Are we worried? Look, it's the first week of the year. I like the Vikings. I'm not a Vikings fan, but I always like rooting for the young guns. I'm getting Zach Wilson vibes out of the gate. Look, I'm not making any judgment. I'm not saying that's how it's going to turn out, but the kid looks completely lost out there. And this is his second year. You guys got to remember, it's the second year. Now, first game in the NFL, I totally get it. We're going to give him probably 3 to 4 weeks. But what happens if we get 4 or 5 weeks in and it is a complete and epic disaster? Are we putting Carson Wentz in the game? Is he becoming the starter for the Vikings? Because if he is, I got a card to talk to you guys about. I was a big Wentz collector. This is my best Wentz card, 2018 Donruss Optic Downtown Super Refractor 1 of 1 in a PSA 10. I've gotten offers on this many times. Given it's my favorite card and it's probably one of the sweetest Eagles cards, I'm planning on keeping it. But I want to know, what do you guys think this card is worth? What do you guys think it's worth? I don't really track the downtown market, but I'd love some opinions. Here's a little bit of context. Brock Bowers went for $18,000. These are all vinyl 1 of 1s. All right, Brock Bowers looks like a superstar, second year in the league, 18 grand. I mean, it feels crazy to me, but what do I know about downtowns? Najee Harris went for $2,200. Should this card be worth more than a Najee Harris card? Neither of them are rookie cards. Wentz has been to a Super Bowl. He had an MVP run, and he's a backup QB. Here's the one that I want to know, over under. Will Levis, and this is a recent sale, Will Levis went for $3,500. I gotta figure this is worth more than a Will Levis card, right? And then the last one is Anthony Richardson, went for $6,700. Now this one's in a 10. Those other ones were in a 9, I believe, but maybe the Levis was a 10. But where would you guys put this dollar-wise? Like, what do you think it's worth? Would love to hear your feedback. All right, let's get into the Boom Box. Congrats to your teams if you guys won. Eagles pulled it out. It wasn't pretty, but they got it done. They did get it done against the Cowboys. Had CeeDee Lamb caught that ball, though, they probably lose that game. So we've got work to do. We've got some work to do. And Jalen Carter getting thrown out before the game started definitely did not help our cause. The ruling is not out if he's going to get suspended or if it's just a fine. I hope it's just a fine. I mean, I don't think Dak really did anything wrong, but he certainly provoked the kid. So maybe he just gets a fine. All right, what do we have? We've got first off the lines this month. Let's get the mag out of the way. 2025 Donruss Elite, that is first off the line. Bowman Chrome. Another Donruss Elite. We got a 2025 Panini VIP pack. Just dropped it. We'll leave that one for last. We got Donruss Optic. That is also first up the line. And a 2021 Contenders regular hobby. All right, so we're going to go Bowman U, 21. We'll do the 2 Elites. We'll do the Optic, and we're going to end with VIP. So I think the deal with VIP is there's a ton of short prints. You can get autos, but it is completely hit or miss. Completely hit or miss. I have no idea what those packs go for. I would not be surprised if this was like a $50 to $100 pack, though. That's how wild these things are. All right, ready, set, go. 4 minutes in. Let's ride. Bowman Chrome U. Bryce Young. Yeah, these, I don't think I've ever pulled anything from these. Not my favorite packs, but the breakers need something to open in the offseason, right? Just give them product. All right, 21 Contenders. How about a Trevor Lawrence? Didn't look terrible yesterday. Amari Cooper. We might have an auto. Herbert looked great. Herbert looked fantastic, and that is a running offense. So for him to have that game, we got a Chargers running back in 2021. Nobody. Yep. We got a nobody. But we did get an auto. We're on the board. Larry Roundtree, the third. Rookie auto from Contenders. I guess we'll take it, right? Starts the mojo going. But yeah, Herbert looked awesome. Chargers looked good. Who looked bad? Let's see. You know what? The Bengals looked good, but they only beat the Browns by like, what was it, 2 points? That would be, if you're a Bengals fan, are you concerned by that? I know it's week 1, but I don't know. That felt like it should have been a blowout. Okay, let's see what we can do with Donruss Elite. Caleb Williams, having a decent game today. Brian Burns, these cards look awesome. Kudos to Elite on the 2025 set. Really nice looking cards. Dallas Turner, Joe Mixon, and we have an auto. Turn of the century. Can't read that name. Oh, RJ Harvey. Nice. Very good. Absolutely one of the better autos you can get. I mean, there's not much in the Panini products left. But this is pretty sweet. Harvey could legit be like a top 5 running back someday. Maybe top 10. Turn of the century. That's very cool. Is this numbered? It is numbered out of 499. We got the rare version, guys. We got the one out of 499. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Donruss Elite. This one's thicker. I didn't think Elite had patch cards. Oh, they have something in here. Could just be a mem. James Conner. Baker. Jason Taylor. Roma Dunze. And oh, we got a Josh Allen. Please be autographed. That would have been incredible. But we got a pretty sick patch. This is not going to be game used. This is an enclosed authentic memorabilia. Not from any. Okay, so he didn't even touch the thing. They pulled it off the rack. But 4-color patch out of 99. Josh Allen, pretty sweet. I like it. I don't know if the sleeve is going to be able to fit that bad boy. It won't. So we're just going to put it on the wall for now. We're on the board with 3 hits, guys. Oh, before I go on, I got to give a shout out to someone. So my boy Daisy, this guy, he's a subscriber of the channel. We've done a couple of deals, met him through the channel. He sent my kids a gift. You guys hear me talk about how I'm trying to get my kids into cards. He sent me a 24 Donruss Cooper DeJean press proof green PSA 7. They flipped out. They loved it. So, Daisy, you're onto something here, man. I think we're starting to get a little bit of a signal that they might be getting into cards. And I owe it to you, my friend. Good job, and thank you. All right, back to the show, Donruss Optic. These are all first off the line, so there are exclusives in here. Let's see what we can pull. We got a holo, it looks like. Tyler Algier. Oh, we have a flex. Those are out of 149, I believe. That could be good. Alan Lazard. Who do we want? CJ? Oh, we got a Fran Tarkenton. No, Troy Franklin. Whoa, way off on that one. But those are pretty cool. 149? Yeah, 149. These are pretty sweet. Look at that. I pulled a CJ Stroud from last year's set, and I sold it for, I want to say like 185, 200 bucks. So these go for a lot if you get the right players. Troy Franklin. All right. On the board. That's not a hit, but out of 149 for a tough pull, it's pretty good. All right, last pack, Panini Gold VIP. It's either 1 or 2 cards. We got a John Rahm. That's a golf player. That's a golf card. Oh, it's all sport. And a Nikola Jokic. Please be short print. The Jokic is out of 45. That's pretty good. I don't know his card market. It's obviously one of the GOATs, but that's a very cool looking card, actually. I don't know. Do they copy the design from other sets for this, or are these all unique designs? 41 of 45. And then we got the John Rahm. Cool. All right. Not bad. Let's review what we did here. We didn't get a ton of like inserts, so I don't know why I put those down there. MVP and a Bryce Young. We got the Jokic. That might be the best card I got. Troy Franklin. Flex. Larry Roundtree, Contenders Auto. Not numbered. The RJ Harvey out of 499. And this is probably the best looking card. It's the Josh Allen patch, number 17, influential jerseys for the Bills. The Bills, what a game, by the way. What a way to end a Sunday. That was an insane game. All right, that is all I got for you guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Please have a great day. For now, I'm out. Peace.